to Mike Tirico along with Greg Olson. That's Ryan Fitzgerald. He will start this one. Off we go from the Sunshine State. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
On red. Hey, danger, touch! Silver.
Here's carry number 1 for Travis Etienne. He'll work this ahead for 2, maybe 3. Reed Blankenship coming up from his safety spot to make the stop.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment. Keeps this to a modest gain at best.
From the 38 now, here's 2nd down and 7.
Hey, let's go. Hey, Soko. Here we go.
Look wide. Get this one complete. Down the right sideline. And he'll be marked down at the 15-yard line. A big play for Jacksonville. 47 yards. Line of scrimmage is the 15. It's 1st and 10.
Hey, line. 11. Red.
Lawrence gives this one to Etienne. And he'll be taken down. Do we have a chance for the first points of this game as they've set up 1st and goal?
A huge advantage to red zone offense is the ability to run the ball. In this case, I thought he was going to score. He takes it all the way down inside the 2, sets up 1st and goal.
Rip, 23. Here we go.
They'll run with Robinson. This defense, backed up, but they bring the fire there. Stop him before he can get past the 3-yard line.
In these goal-to-go situations, backed up on your own goal line, Mike, what they teach the defense is it's your job to establish a new line of scrimmage, and that's exactly what they did here. Watch the push they get. The offensive line goes backwards, and they take
under pressure, and down he goes. They've got him back at the 10. Tershawn Wharton, he gets in for the sack. It took a while, but that is his 1st on the year. Last 2 plays have gone backwards. Now it's 3rd and goal. They'll try and run with Etienne. And he'll only be able to get to the 7-yard line. So good work by the defense. It sets up 4th down. So it is 4th down. That'll bring on Cam Little for this Jaguars field goal. Little's kick is good. And the Jaguars will take a 3-0 lead. 3 points on that opening drive. We'll see the response as the kick's away. On the return, here's Trevor Etienne. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line.
Project, this ain't what you want.
Here's Young now to throw right away. That one taken in. That's Teteroa McMillan. And he is out of bounds at the 45. Terrific starter there. Gain of 15 and a 1st down.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
That's downfield. He's got Sanders, the tight end. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. 1st and 10.
First and 10 at the 27-yard line.
From the gun, it's Young. Check this down. That's Hubbard out of the backfield. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on first down.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
On play action, Young. Good coverage there in the end zone. That is incomplete. Terrific work. They separated the man from the football, and it'll bring up third down.
Doesn't get much better than that. Had he gotten there just a little bit earlier, he probably draws the flag a little late, and it's probably a touchdown.
Claws red. Black 40. Hut, hut.
Out of the shotgun, Young. He's got his man. That's Leggett. And he's in. What a try. Xavier Leggett. Touchdown, Carolina. That touchdown, lucky number 13 on the season. Ryan Fitzgerald now to add the extra point. The kick is good. Panthers move out to a 7-3 lead. Following the touchdown, it is Fitzgerald to send this one away. This is fielded inside the 5. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Lawrence now to throw on first down. And this ball's intercepted by J.C. Horn. And he is going to score a pick-6 for the touchdown.
That's about as bad as it can possibly get, Mike. You're only one play into the drive. You're trying to establish a little early rhythm, get something going, and now you're jogging off the field watching your opponent celebrate in the end zone. So they're going to have to come back out here on offense pretty quickly, regroup, take a deep breath, and try to bounce back.
Makes the score Panthers 14, Jaguars 3.
Following the touchdown, it is Fitzgerald to send this one away. This one deep in the landing zone. He'll return it from the 2. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
Hey, easy, route.
They'll give it to ETN to start this drive. Good physical run. It'll wind up as a gain of 5.
I think every running back's dream is that he's going to run through a wide open hole and have breakaway touchdowns, but that's not necessarily the case very often in the NFL. So the backs that are the best are the ones that can get more yardage than maybe what's blocked for. And I think this is a nice physical gain here that they can continue to build off of as the game unfolds.
Behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, has been the case this entire first half. It's been the defense that's really carried the load for this team. Some offensive struggles, but they've done more than their part, coming through again with another big stop for a loss.
This is 3rd and 6.
Think right. Hey. Son. Think right. Here we go.
From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. That's into the hands of Travis Etienne. A gain there of 15. That's good for a Jaguar first down.
These third down conversions are just so important. Like everybody stresses, we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on third down.
Thrown side, the catch is made. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. Nice chunk here in this good-looking drive. Pick up a 14 and a first down.
Let's go.
From the gun, a give to ETN. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter.
Tackle made at the 38-yard
One quarter
line.
in the books.
A
The
6-yard
Panthers
pickup brings
off
up
to the
second
early
and
advantage.
4.
We'll have more from Jacksonville after this. They'll work now on 2nd and 4.
All right, here we go. Time. Rip, 23. Hey, here we go.
Lawrence. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete.
Quarterback's trying to give his big tight end a chance to go up and use that large catch radius, unable to connect. Little letdown here for the tight end community, Mike.
Here's a 3rd down and 4.
Go, go. On red. Done. It's on. Silver.
Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. That's swung out to ETN. Still going. And he's into the end zone. Travis Etienne. Touchdown, Jaguars. That his 2nd TD catch of the season. Extra point by Little is good. And the Jaguars are back within 4. It is 14-10. Little now following the touchdown, out to kick this one away. This is Jimmy Horn Jr. on the return. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10.
Ready. Ready.
Off the play fake. Here's Young. Going for it all. Oh, he's got a defender right with him, and it's an interception. And he's going to give his guys a short field to work with and a chance to take the lead.
Young's pass.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
Quick throw here is complete. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6 at the 35-yard line.
From the 35, here's 2nd down and 6.
Hey, easy. Route.
They'll try left side with ETN. Space to run inside the 20. And he's in. Travis Etienne. Touchdown, Jacksonville. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game. He's doubled his season output. He now has 4. Extra point by Little is good. And the Jaguars move out to a 3-point edge, 17-14. Little now following the touchdown, out to kick this one away. Horn now to return it. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line.
On the ready. Slide 2. Ready.
McMillan, the man in
60
motion.
red. 60 red. Set.
Young to throw on 1st down. That one's hauled in left side by McMillan. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 32-yard line.
From the 32-yard line now, here's 2nd and 3. Now the first carry for Chuba Hubbard. And he'll work his way for about 4 yards. That's good enough for a first down.
I think this second down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a 3rd down and short. But there's no need for 3rd down. He was able to get enough on 2nd, and they get a fresh set of downs.
On 1st down, it's right back to Hubbard. And they'll have it across midfield, down at the opposing 46-yard line. 17 yards on that play. It's a Carolina first down.
Nice job by them getting the back to the perimeter. Then he's able to get outside, stick his foot in the ground, and then get vertical. Right down the numbers. Those are the type of runs this offense wants to see more of going forward.
And he's going to be out of bounds following a gain of about 5 on 1st down. From the 41, here's 2nd down and 4. Here's Young. He'll get this complete. It's Jimmy Horn Jr. And he will score! Jimmy Horn Jr. Touchdown, Panthers. A terrific play all the way around, finished off by the receiver, who not only made the grab, but Greg turned it up and takes it into the end zone.
And that's the tricky part, Mike, that transition from receiver to runner. And in this case, he does it flawlessly. Look the ball in, secure the catch, and then get upfield and get yourself in the end zone.
Following the touchdown, it is Fitzgerald to send this one away. Now, here comes a return from the 9. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line.
At their own 30-yard line.
Hey, Lion! Here we go, Zach.
The drive begins with a carry from ETN. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
There's very few defenses in today's NFL, Mike, that you can play the cornerback position and be unwilling to tackle. Those days are kind of over, so give credit to this guy. I mean, he identified run, he understood his leverage and gap fit, and he's able to bring him down for no gain.
And they'll gain about 6 there as it's up past the 35-yard line.
The tackle made at the 36-yard line. It's a gain of 7. Makes it 3rd and 4.
Here's a 3rd down and 4.
All right, let's go. Go. Hey, Ginger, tag. 13, Lou.
Throwing is Lawrence. Now a shot here, deep middle. That's hard. And he's going to be dragged down, but not until he's inside the 25. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
1st and 10
Hey,
at the 23-yard line.
Hey, son.
Here's ETN. Ooh, he's taken down just shy of the 10. Pickup of 11 yards on that one. 1st down, Jacksonville.
First down.
So, 2 minutes to play in a back and forth first half. Back with more from Jacksonville after this timeout. Still get a 1st down at the 1. 1st and 10, they go from the 11. Now Lawrence. Oh, trying to set up the screen, but that is going to fall incomplete.
So these screen plays, they always seem so commonplace. They seem a little bit routine, right, Mike? But really, for them to work, there's a huge, significant timing element to it where the offensive line, the back, you can't be downfield too early, but you can't go too late. There's so many reps and reps that allow certain teams to be really good at the screen game and allow certain teams to just never really get their screen game off the ground.
And oh, they smacked him down there. Big hit right at the line. No gain.
Brings up 3rd down and 9.
Trying to keep a drive alive, gonna have to convert on
Red,
3rd and 9.
Go, go, let's go. 11, 11. Here we go.
Now here's Lawrence. That's complete to Etienne. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the 1st down mark. The Panthers will take their first timeout as they'll discuss what's to come. 4th down is looming.
For the Jaguars field goal.
Cam Little for this field goal attempt. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Jaguars cut the deficit down to 1.
It's always a little bit of a letdown. You find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
He's going to about to bring this one out. Probably a wise decision as this ball comes out to the 35.
Got it. Set, ready. Yellow, 40.
Young to throw on 1st and 10. That's taken in by McMillan. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield.
10 cycles.
That's good.
Right.
On 1st and 10, here's Young. They'll go right back to McMillan, complete.
Receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand, because right now on that field, there's no mistaking who it is.
And he will have the 1st down here as they get into field goal range, down just shy of the 20.
That last completion's going to go a long way towards at least finishing this 2-minute drive, Mike, with some points. You're already in field goal range, so now the idea is continue to work the clock down, take a couple shots at the end zone. You want to get points, ideally a touchdown, but either way, you have the ball last before the end of the 2nd quarter.
That's to the end zone, where it's incomplete. What a job in coverage, muscling that one free. It'll be 2nd down now.
2nd and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Come on, set. Yellow, 22. Cut.
Back to the air, it's Young. That is caught at the 3. And he's very close to a touchdown. They mark him just shy of the goal line. The Panthers, they're going to burn their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop with 27 seconds remaining until halftime. Well, here's the chance to cap off a great half. They have it 1st and goal.
Check, smack, 52, blue.
Back to throw, Young. He puts it up, and it's caught. Jatavion Sanders. Touchdown, Carolina. Greg, it's the quarterback's best friend, and you were that guy for a lot of years. The tight end in a tight area with man coverage.
Yeah, and it's really twofold, Mike, right? First and foremost, we see so many of these tight ends around the league that now have gotten to the point where one-on-one matchups, that's advantage offense. But then even in the cases they don't create great separation, Mike, it's their size, their catch radius. It's such a friendly target for the quarterback that when things get tight in the red zone, they look to the tight end.
He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
gun. They said it's hunt.
A first down throw for Lawrence. This one caught by the back out of the backfield. The Jags will use the first of their timeouts here, as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in half number 1.
Hey, liar,
First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
On first and 10, Lawrence. Quick throw, taken in, and he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line. First time these two have connected this afternoon, and it'll wind up being a first down.
30 left. On red. Hey, so goes. Hey, kill. Here we go.
Lawrence now. This one complete, right side. Now a timeout for Jacksonville. Their second, and they'll get together prior to this second down play.
I'm not sure what was the more difficult aspect of the play. Winning his route versus man coverage or catching this pass, because that quarterback, he put a little extra sauce on that one to get it there on time, and he's able to secure a really nice catch.
Second down and 3.
Hey, kill. Hey, run.
Back to throw. Lawrence moving to his right. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they get the timeout. Cam Little for this field goal attempt. This from 40 yards out. 3 for 3 in the game, as this one is also good. So, 1 half in the books. Second half coming up. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway.
The Panthers take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Slide through. Set hut. 50 green. Claude red. Ready.
Here's the pistol snap to Young. Flush to his right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
As a route runner, once you identify zone coverage like they were playing here, the key is find open space and stay in it. He did a nice job here because that was not a big hole. The quarterback had to put a little extra on that one, and they were able to make the completion.
And he'll be close to a first down. A gain of a couple as they mark him just short.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the first down marker, and they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
They'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard.
Ready.
On the ground is Dowdle. And he is going to have a Panthers first down. Able to convert, albeit not by much, but they get it on 3rd and a yard.
And that right there, Mike, is exactly what power run game on 3rd down is supposed to look like. The defense actually doesn't do a very bad job. They just can't wrap him up, and he's able to use that strength, shed that first tackle, and pick up the first down.
Ready.
They'll run with Dowdle. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up 2nd down.
So as we take a look at the box score, Mike, you realize here, they got the lead. We're in the second half, but they don't have a lot of rush yards. It's because they use the passing game to score points and establish the lead. Now, how we judge their run game is from here to the end of the game. Can they pile up yards now in the second half and close this game out?
Come on, set. 60 red. Hut.
On 2nd down, Young going up top for Evans. And the Jaguars are going to get it back here just past the 35.
So we saw in the first half, Mike, they were willing to take some risks. It allowed them to build this halftime lead. Now the opposing sideline, they're looking to fight back. They're looking to cut that lead down. That's what that coverage seemed. It looked like they baited that quarterback to force that errant throw and lead to that turnover. Now it's their offense coming back on the field with a chance to cut this deficit. We see this so often, they call it sudden change. So they teach defenses, Mike. This is a little predictable here. They teach defenses, if we have to take the field following a turnover or some sort of sudden change situation, expect a deep play, expect a trick play. It's just the way offensive coordinators call plays immediately after taking over the possession. And in this case, the defense was ready for it and it falls incomplete. A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Lawrence from the gun here on third down. This one intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Trevor Wallace. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
I think anytime you find yourself trailing in the second half, Mike, all offensive play callers fight the urge to chase those points. They tend to get a little bit overeager. They tend to push the envelope sometimes a little too far. Those turnovers, they only make the deficit grow, not shrink. Now, there's a lot of football left, Mike. They can still get back into this. They just have to be a little bit smarter about which risks you're willing to take.
It's a pickup of 13 yards. It's good for a Panther first down.
A gain of 13 yards. And the Panther first down.
Here we go. Set. Ready.
From the gun, it's Young. There's a throw right side. Going to be incomplete. Tedero McMillan was the intended receiver. It's second down.
Drill. Set. Hut.
Out of the shotgun, Young. That is caught to the goal line and in. Xavier Leggett, touchdown, Panthers. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. That is yet another touchdown pass. What a game he is having, throwing his 4th touchdown score of the game.
It's one thing, Mike, to throw 4 touchdowns, but it's really the ease in which he's carved this defense up that has stood out the most. The defense has had no answers for this passing game, and he has just completely had his way with this group.
Following the touchdown, it is Fitzgerald to send this one away. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line.
19-yard line.
Hey, Ron! Still.
Off the play fake. Here's Lawrence. And it's open, middle of the field. It is caught. And he's going to be taken down at the 37. 18 yards. What a great way to start the drive. It's a first down.
37-yard line.
Line of scrimmage is the 37-yard line for first and 10.
It's hot. Hey, Jupiter. It's hot.
Now a handoff. ETN. And good hard running there. He'll push his way forward. Gain of about 5.
At this point, we're going to need 2 hands to count for how many yards he's averaged in this one, Mike. But unfortunately, it just hasn't been enough to overcome the deficit here at this stage of the game.
11. All right, here we go. It's hot.
Second down, Lawrence. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. He's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. Quickly to the outside and complete. And he's going to get there. He got the first down, not by a whole lot, but that'll keep this drive rolling. Play is stopped. We have an injury to one of the Jaguars. As the athletic training staff looks at him, we'll step away for a moment.
All right, let's go. 11, Ag it. Check. Darn, they said.
On the handoff to TTN. Ooh, some hitting going on now. He was rocked right at the line of scrimmage.
So often when it comes to safeties, Mike, we talk about their speed and their range. But for him to be able to come up and make a tackle and be physical at the point of attack and keep this ball carrier to no gain, that's pretty impressive.
Now a screen set up for ETN. This one could be sniffed out, thrown up in the backfield.
I think this play is a direct result of his film study. He knew exactly where that ball was going before the play was snapped, and that play recognition, man, it separates a lot of guys in this league and results in a negative play.
Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. Downfield, got him, and he's got it. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. Unbalanced look to the left here on first down.
Hey, I'm gun. I'm red. Hey, Ginger. Done. Go, let's go.
To throw is Lawrence. Out to his right. That's going to be incomplete, and the clock will stop. Likely one more play in this third quarter.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make third down manageable and take your chances picking up a key third down?
Flush to his right. He's going to run it, and he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this third quarter of play. So we are through 3. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. Good drive to this point. Now can you convert on 3rd and 3?
Hey, kill. Hey, Jupiter.
Throwing is Lawrence. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. And he's going to have the first down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on 3rd down.
Critical 3rd down conversion there, Mike. Now brings up a fresh set of downs. You find yourself here trailing in the 4th quarter. They got to go down and score, and they got to score fast.
On the move at the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Up the middle, here's ETN. Not much there, maybe a yard.
He was brought down at the 13-yard line. 1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
Here's 2nd and 9.
Hey, Lion. Here we go, son.
They'll run it once more with ETN. And the Jaguars are going to have 1st and goal. Good running. Gets them down to about the 2-yard line.
The story of this drive has just been their ability to sustain and get fresh sets of down. Now, in this case, after picking up that big gain on the ground, they find themselves 1st and goal.
This has been some kind of march downfield now. Can they pay it off with 6? It's 1st and goal.
Soga. St. Brown. 30 left.
Lawrence. He'll dump this down to the fullback coming out of the backfield. And he'll try to use that size and push forward, but it will not work. They're going to get him down behind the line. Now from the 7, it's 2nd and goal.
Hey, easy, Ralph. Hey, Soko, Hunt, Silver.
This run straight ahead for ETN. Stop at the 6, and that sets up 3rd and goal.
Down by Damari Mathis. A gain of 1 yard on the play. It's now 3rd and goal.
Please, 11. Hey, Soko, Hunt, Silver.
Lawrence. That is caught, and he will score. Game on. Touchdown, Jaguars. And a special moment as the rookie catches his first NFL touchdown.
And the more they can develop this young tight end, Mike, it just gives this quarterback additional weapons, and it's just going to make this offense even more difficult to stop.
A tight end, his first career NFL touchdown. Do you remember yours?
Oh, man, I'll tell you, I could recall it like it was yesterday, Mike. We were up Sunday night, primetime game, Lambeau Field against Brett Favre and the Green Bay Packers, and the previous play, Brian Urlacher recovered a fumble probably around the 20, 25-yard line. Brian Greasy was our quarterback for Chicago, and the ensuing play threw it up to the left corner of the end zone, and Mike, guess who called the game? None other than the legendary John Madden.
On the ready.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Set.
Now Young. That's over the middle, but it's incomplete. Jatavian Sanders was the intended receiver. And it'll be 2nd down.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
And a good tackle out wide will hold them to a gain of just 3.
It's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 6.
This crowd into it now as we get to 3rd down.
Down. Green jack. Yellow. Hunt.
Here's Young to throw. He's got his man. That's Leggett. That catch number 40 on the season for him.
So this is a part of the game that everybody works on, Mike. They call it 4-minute offense, and you don't necessarily have to have 4 minutes on the clock, but the whole idea is we possess the ball late in the 4th quarter with the lead. The goal is we want to end the game with the ball. So that 3rd down conversion is going to go a long way. Protect the ball, continue to pick up 1st downs. If they do that, I don't even think their opponent sees the ball again.
White, blue, go.
They will not get this one off. It'll be a delay of game.
Ready. Hey, go steal. 52 blue. Ready.
Here's Young. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down. The former 1st overall pick in 2022, Trayvon Walker, getting in there for the sack. Number 3 on the year for him.
Let's go. 45. White. Needle blue. Ready.
Throwing on second down, Young. Oh, this pass rush dialed in right now. They get him again. Big Ed Oliver. He works his way in, and that's now 5 sacks for him on the year. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long.
Set, hut. Field, black. Drill, green. Blue, striker.
To throw, Young. Forced to his right. Taking off, he'll try to get there. And out of bounds he goes, just shy of midfield.
This is an element to his game that we don't necessarily spend a lot of time talking about. He's not known as a traditional runner at the quarterback position. But when he has some space like he had here, he is more than capable of not only converting first downs, but picking up big chunk plays.
And not the greatest of results here. This is going to hit the field of play and continue out of bounds. This is 1st and 10.
Hey, let's go.
Here's Lawrence. Moving outside the pocket. He's going to keep it himself.
So often the best pass defense is a good pass rush, and that's exactly what we saw here. The pass rush disrupted this play from the very start. The quarterback has all of his attention on the rushers rather than his receivers downfield. All he can manage to do is get back to the original line of scrimmage.
They'll come up now for 2nd down.
Hey, Ron. Hey, tomato. 13, Lou.
They'll drop to throw. That's swung out to Etienne. And nice work after the catch. He stopped a little short of the 1st down marker, but it is a pickup of 9.
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up 3rd down.
Needing to convert here on 3rd and inches. Etienne.
In today's game, Mike, we're so used to seeing everyone go for quarterback sneak in this situation. 3rd and inches, just let your quarterback kind of barrel forward and get a fresh set of downs. But a nice change up here, giving the ball to your back. Not only does he pick up the 1st down, but he gets plenty of yards after that.
Hey, easy, Ralph.
Now Etienne. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up 2nd down.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the 38-yard line.
On red.
Now Lawrence. That's complete to the running back, Antonio Gibson. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. Final minute, still 2 timeouts remaining as we get to 1st and 10. Gibson finding space at the 15. Tough running there in the red zone. He did not want to go down. And he picks up the 1st down. It'll be 1st and goal.
And this offense just continues to chew up yards and get 1st down after 1st down. And defensively now, you find yourself a little bit on your heels. You're defending a goal-to-go situation. They need to step up here and get a stop.
Here we go. 1st and goal.
Red on red. Darn, this is hot. Silver.
Lawrence now. This is incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down. Let's see what this call is. So the penalty sets up this offense for 1st and goal.
Go. So here we go.
They'll keep it on the ground. And this is a touchdown. They were not going to be denied. And they have taken the lead here in the final minute of play.
Make no mistake about about it. He may get the glory, but that does not happen without unbelievable blocking up front. So let's give the big guys all the credit in the world. He's able to displace the defense right there at the point of attack, and it's about as easy a goal line touchdown as you're going to see all year. Anytime you fail on a two-point try, there's always going to be second guessing about whether that was the right play call. In this case, they decided to throw the ball, which I like. They just need better execution, and they end up coming up a little short.
And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
Okay, ready?
Here's first and 10.
Ready, ready. Yellow, 43. Blue striker.
To throw is Young. Over the middle he locates McMillan. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. The Panthers will take their first timeouts as they get it with 16 seconds remaining on the clock.
First down.
2 timeouts still in their back pocket. It's first and 10.
Cut, cut. 30, smash, red. Ready, ready.
From the gun, it's Young. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Unfortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up second down.
A great pass rush is like a closer in baseball. When you bring them into the game, it's all but over. It's exactly the case here. It doesn't result necessarily in a sack, but it was the hit that altered the throw just enough to end that play before it started.
A second down throw for Young. That is incomplete, so the task gets more difficult. Time for maybe 2 plays. That's it.
Great job there defensively, separating the man from the ball. And this is the moments of the game where you need your best players to step up. And this guy's showing what he's capable of doing in the game's critical moment.
What about this crowd getting even louder before third and 10?
50, green. Field, black.
Out of the shotgun, Young. That's going to be incomplete, so no help there. And we're likely down to a final snap.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
Down. Blue, 32. Set.
Here we go. One final play. And that's going to be incomplete. The defense holds here in the final minute, and they're going to get out of here with a victory. So shout to Duval here in Duval County, Florida. It is a win for the Jaguars. This was a game where both offenses were up and down the field, marching the ball and matching each other.